How much does it cost to build a SaaS platform? By Procoders. Latest SaaS development trends. As already mentioned, SaaS products are becoming the top tier for businesses that want to bring accessibility and agility to the table and gain one more competitive advantage over the others. It is fairly simple to use, there are no installation hassles and security issues. 3 factors affecting SaaS development costs. The product. The ultimate cornerstone of the business, the product, is the major factor when trying to estimate the budget. The size, the type, the design, the complexity, any new features that differentiate your product from the rest, everything has its reflection on the price. The costs associated with the product are typically more unpleasant since they cannot be reduced without compromises, which is obviously not ideal. The team. Your development team is also a key factor affecting SaaS development costs. It consists of developers that are working on software development, and it can be a team of 2 or a team of 30, depending on the scale of your SaaS. Product development workflow and duration. We've already touched upon some of the key factors of this group, but want to focus on the most important details. The cost of SaaS software development depends on the time it took to develop and deploy the project and the quality of the code. The stages and cost of building a SaaS product. Validation and planning. Before jumping straight to the development process, or even assembling a team, you need to streamline the vision of the product and validate its concept. What is your product and who is the target audience? What pain points does your SaaS system solve? Who are your competitors? At this point, the more research you do, the more nuanced and elaborate your final report be. Discovery phase and minimum viable product. The best way to test your idea is to give it a try. Developing a full-blown SaaS product is difficult, but you can develop a minimum viable product, which is a stripped-down version of it. This may help seeing whether it will find a niche on the market, as well as gather viable feedback from customers. The development process. Now, the most important part is the development process. In our experience, we can say that special attention here should be paid to UI and UX design, because SaaS products should be one box and customized at the same time, which is quite difficult to achieve in practice. And the easiest way to please everyone is a convenient user-friendly design, intuitive controls, stylish and concise look. In short, everything that UI and UX designers do for a living, anticipating user needs. Deployment and maintenance. The main difference between your regular product and SaaS system is maintenance. Cloud-based apps require constant support and updates, since it's the software itself that functions as a service. It also means that the app should run smoothly and without any breakdowns. Why choose Procoders and save money by SaaS product development? Our company has been in the business of outsourcing for many years and has dozens of successful projects to its credit. Basically, we select suitable developers for the in-house teams of our clients and help fill the lack of skills with quality coders. Thanks to this approach, we are able to seamlessly integrate new developers into the customer's team and transfer full control over the project to him, which has a great effect on the final result. Conclusion. Being on the wave of popularity, SaaS projects are now more relevant than ever. They are universal, flexible, increase business efficiency, the advantages can be listed endlessly. For startups, the SaaS model is especially attractive. However, one of the effective ways to save money is offshoring, hiring developers from countries with lower rates, which can significantly reduce costs. We hope that our article helped you navigate and roughly calculate the cost of SaaS software development, and if you have any more questions or want to hire web developers, please contact us. Subscribe our channel and read more about how much does it cost to build a SaaS platform at Procoders blog.